We're blessed to have a pro staff that works really well together. Recently, Daniel Stefanoff from Oklahoma joined our Eastern Kentucky crew to hunt their farm. During the first morning of the hunt, they chose a redneck that's overlooking an area of food plots and cover. They call this the Capitol Hill redneck, and they've had a lot of success during past years from that blind. Last year, Norman took a hit lister they called Palm from that blind. Graham followed up on the same day, opening day, with the buck they called Double Barrel. Obviously, Daniel was excited to hunt the Capitol Hill blind.
My good friends Norman, Dustin, Graham, and Doc invited me up to hunt their place. Really hoping to take the Winchester and connect with a buck today. These guys have worked this habitat extensively over the last 3 or 4 years. It's really paying off for them. They've got some big bruiser bucks walking around. So we're gonna see if a doe comes out. We're gonna harvest a doe. They need to pull some does off the property. I'm really excited to be here. Just happy to get the invite. Looking for a great day.
During the summer, the Kentucky crew actually further improved the habitat around the Capitol Hill blind. They cut some more cedars and did a prescribed fire to increase the quality of the bedding area in front of the blind. Soon after the hunt started, they spotted a few does easing through one of the bedding areas. Keeping in mind their deer management objectives and the herd's overall health, they had asked Daniel to take a doe before he tagged a buck, and Daniel agreed without hesitation.
Yeah. I want on the right. Yes. Oh, dude. You dumped her. You smoked her, man. We just shot a doe about 200 yards coming off the hillside. The price for admission was to take down a doe, so I paid my ticket. That's right. And now it's buck time. Today could be a really productive day. Let's settle in and get us a buck. Yep, that sounds good.
After reviewing the footage and knowing the shot was true, they settled in, hoping to catch a glimpse of a hitless buck. A hitless buck they called AD was working the area, and they could see several of the bedding areas and food plots from Capitol Hill, so they were confident they might have an encounter. As it always seems to happen, Graham was busy filming some extra shots when Daniel spotted a good buck about 275 yards away slip across one of the food plots. The buck crossed the plot so quickly there wasn't time to get the camera ready for the shot. Both Daniel and Graham felt it was a mature buck.
Yes. Got him.
But they knew that deer in that area tend to follow a pattern and cross the valley at a certain point. So they got all set up and studied that area, hoping the buck followed tradition. Sure enough, the buck appeared in that area pushing some does. Daniel patiently waited for a broadside shot.
You're on him? Yeah, I'm on him. Come on, buddy, turn. I'm on him. I'm taking him. Take him, man. Just like that duck you shot. I'm on him. Oh, you dropped him. Oh.
You dropped him,
Oh my
man.
gosh. What a nice buck. This is my first buck. I'm so thankful these guys let me come up here. Oh my gosh, they've done such a great job with this place. The deer is phenomenal. We've been covered up with deer today. It's a deer magnet right now as it is. It's gonna just get better. I'm so thankful for these guys inviting me up here. I'm pumped.
That's awesome.
I couldn't be happier. And it's in a great place with good friends, and I'm just very thankful. It's awesome. It couldn't have worked out any better. Just a great hunt, a great experience.
Hey, what about the XP dropping them? I mean, there's no track job.
No, there's no track in there. The doe I popped, she mule kicked. She's probably 30 yards off.
Yeah.
And that guy, he didn't move a muscle. He just dropped. I mean, it's a great round.
Heck yeah, man. Awesome.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you so much.
The strategy of their hunt closely resembles the final hunt for Handy. The strategy is simply overlooking thick cover. Oftentimes, does will seek thick cover during the rut to avoid bucks, and the bucks are certain to follow.
That was our #1 hit lister, by the way. That's what we call it.
This deer is a product of all their hard work, and all I did was pull the trigger, and it's just a great opportunity. Norman, Graham, Dustin, Doc, just appreciate you guys' hospitality. It's a great team we've got at GrowingDeer.tv, and you guys couldn't have been more gracious, and I'm very, very thankful.
Way to go, guys. Great hunt. And even more importantly, I love the way that you've done some habitat management and are now reaping the benefits and sharing those benefits with others.